Hello, friends. I've got Granny being my photographer lady, videographer lady, or however that word goes. But we're going to make some butter. This is something I've been wanting to do, and I've never done it before, but we're going to do it, and we're going to see how it turns out. So I heard that you have to use heavy whipping cream. And I would have preferred to have gotten this from a dairy, but I was not able to do that. So I just picked this up at Walmart, and they said it's better for it to be room temperature, or it takes a little bit longer. Mine is about half that. So we're gonna pour it in here. This is a quart, and you can use a hand mixer if you want. It just might take a little bit longer. I'm going to use this stand-up mixer. Now I want my butter to be garlic butter. So this is garlic salt, and I did some research, and if you buy butter, it said, was it 1/4 of a teaspoon to a stick? Is that right, Mom?
Right.
And so we're not gonna, we don't want it to be over salty. So we're going to do a whole, I'm thinking this will probably make about a pound, this 2 quart, or this 1 quart carton. So I'm going to do a little less because I don't want, I'd rather it be not salty enough than too salty. So, we're going to turn it on. And I always like to cover mine at the very first because I don't like splatters. Until it gets going, and then I can take it off. Now they said this will take about 10 minutes. Maybe a little less or a little more depending on the temperature of your cream, your whipping cream. Okay, now you want to look down in here. You can just see that it's just whipping cream, and it'll start looking like whipping cream in a little bit. It'll get thick, but she says just keep on going, so that's what we're going to do. It's splattering just a little bit, so I'm going to, I think it has to, if you're going to make whipping cream, I think you have to do it about 2 minutes. So let me just kind of cover it just for a minute till it gets a little thicker. I don't like to clean up a mess. I can tell it's already getting thicker. How about I just cover it and put it on high? We'll see what happens. See, it's splattered on my window. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, you can see it's getting thicker. That's almost to the consistency that you would want if you were going to use this for a pie or something. And it's taken about, a couple of minutes only. See how thick it's getting? Oh, this is exciting. Look at it, Mama. Oh, yes. Mama, I'm not going to show you Mama, but she's making some biscuits, and she's got some melted butter in the bottom of this pan, and we're going to have this butter on these hot biscuits. Oh yeah, look at this. It's starting to look like it's weird. It's weird whipping cream. It's starting to look weird. It's like curdy.
Oh.
Let's see if I can turn it up. It don't matter. It's on high. It's on as high as it'll go. And we're gonna let that go for just maybe another minute, and I'll come back when it starts. It seems like it's kind of deflating now. It's kind of going down. Maybe it's starting to separate. I don't know. It's only been what, 30 seconds since I turned off the video and turned it back on. Not very long. Yeah, it'll turn into a ball of butter into the beater, and the juice will be on the bottom. The whey, they call it, the whey. Okay, it's starting to splash again. So, I think it's starting to separate. I'm just gonna I'm gonna scrape the sides down a little bit more. Look at that. See, it's dripping. Look down in here and look at this water. See that water?
Yeah, it's separating.
It's starting to separate. But I'm gonna go take this down. Now, the way that she shows it, it's just all globbed up into this and so. Yep, it's working, and we have tasted it. We put our a knife just down there and just barely, and it's delicious, and it's not even separated yet. But I think it'd be delicious just like this. I think it makes it, from what I understand, I'm going to have to do this because it's starting to splash again. It makes it last longer when you take out the whey or buttermilk.
Well, I think it'll sire.
Sire?
If
we don't want that.
Yeah,
because you hear those old timers say that.
Yeah, you can even rinse it in cold water.
Yeah, she does. She rinses it in cold water till the water runs clear. So we're gonna do that.
You don't want it to sire.
No. But look at it. It almost looks like cottage cheese. We're gonna let that go until it clobs up into the deal, and we'll tell you how long it takes.
I better get those biscuits. Can you turn it off?
Yeah. Okay, we're going to turn it off and check it. And this towel is soaked. Look down in here. See how that is separated from there? I think that's good enough. That other lady's, it was all globbed up in there, but she had a different brand than I did, so, and it's probably been going, how long since we turned it off?
10 minutes.
Yeah, so altogether, it's been a good 12 or 13, so, so we're gonna, I don't want to save this, what they call buttermilk. I guess. I don't like buttermilk. And she said he's good in breads and stuff, but I know some of y'all are probably going to cry that I'm just dumping this, but I don't want it. So, and then you rinse it. We want to make sure we have real cold water. We'll wait till it's cold. We don't want to melt our butter, do we?
No.
And then we're going to rinse it until the water runs clear. Okay, that's pretty cold. Feels like butter. Let me turn it down a little bit. And it's greasy like butter. She just does it like this. See how that stuff's coming, that color's coming out? Now you can go ahead and just put regular salt in yours, and like we put garlic in ours. Because I'm going to use this for garlic, you know, when we're going to have garlic bread or whatever. still got that color to it. Isn't it something how it gets greasy, just like just whipping cream. Separates that and it just makes it. You got anything to say, Mom, that would be...
Well, the oven's still on.
We can turn that off later. We made those biscuits and they look great. What do you think? Is it starting to it looks like it's kind of starting to go clear.
I think we'll eat it so fast it won't have time to sour.
And what I plan to do is I'm going to put it in several different containers because they say this only lasts about a week in the refrigerator. So I'm going to put it in several little containers and put it in the freezer and just take out a little at a time. Now I don't have any real fancy pretty molds, but that's something I'm going to get. And I would love to make some with a little parsley in it, or maybe even some rosemary, some kind of herb.
Dill.
Oh, dill would be good. I think this is ready.
Okay.
So let me just put this in this clean bowl. And then I gotta wash my hands and I'll show you what I'm gonna use for a mold. Okay, so we got it in a bowl and she's gonna put it on this hot biscuit. She likes a lot like icing. That would be so pretty with herbs in it.
Yeah.
That's good, Mom, because I don't want it that thick.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead and that's going to be yours. Cut it in half and we'll have it.
Okay. We can just break the bread.
You try yours first. And is it delicious? Is it just right on the on the garlic?
And the salt.
Okay, here. She's going to let me try it. I'm so proud of myself for making it.
Turn that cream into butter.
Oh, my word. I'm going to put a little bit more.
You think it's salty enough?
Yeah, I think it's perfect. It could have a little bit more, but I think it's really perfect.
Yeah, I do too.
So good. I can't wait for the guys to try it.
I know.
Now, let me show you what I'm going to put it in. I went to Dollar Tree and I found there's a Betty Crocker Easy Seal, and I need to wash them. But this is what I plan to put them in the freezer. There's 4 of them, so for $1, that's not bad. And that'll hold a good amount for bringing out of the freezer, especially if it only lasts a week. But if you're going to have spaghetti or something you'd want to garlic bread with or whatever, that would be about perfect. And there's 4 of them, so that'll work about perfect for that. So that is what I'm gonna. Let me just go ahead and fill one up and just see how much. Put it in the freezer, and then you could just pop it right out. You might not even have to have all 4. So that whole carton will make a little more than a pound is what I did my research on. I don't want to get my hands all dirty again because I want some more biscuit, but I'm going to squish all that down and pack it. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you're a part of our family. If not, please join our family and share this video. We learned just along with y'all, and it was a success. And we also have a Facebook and an Instagram if you'd like to check us out. We have some fun over there. It's just Boots and Bonnets with Chris and Christy on Instagram and Facebook, so check us out. All right, we'll see you next time.